All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakwakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to you, hopeful elect that is out there pushing and laboring in this truth with wholehearted sincerity. All right, and may the blessing of election fall upon your household. All right. Brother Yatazak coming back again with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Al Shah. Alright, Lord willing, this is edifying. Alright. And right here, this is just a screenshot that I got off of Instagram. And there was a video attached to this. But I couldn't find it, but this is what it says. Alright. Man collapses and dies as DNA test shows he's not the biological father of his son. Alright. This is the man right here. Alright. That's Jake right there. Alright. That's a child. Alright, and that's the wicked Eve right there. Alright. Wicked woman. Alright. And the Jake dies, man. Alright. That just goes to show you, man. That woman that he was with is the mom, man. All right, she's through. And because here it is, all the time, that Jake was with that woman. All right, from the birth of that child. All right, raising this child. Thinking that child is his child from the hospital. Imagine this: you go to the hospital. Your Eve is giving birth. To a child. You believing this is your child. Eve is giving birth. You're there to witness the birth of the child. All right. You're seeing the child come out of your woman. You're holding the child for the first time. Believing that is your child. And then a couple years go by. As the child grows, and you're raising the child, and you're believing that is your child. A couple years go by. Eve tells you, or not even Eve tell you take a DNA test. All right, and you find out that child is not yours, man. All right, and that Eve transgressed on you, man. All right, and ultimately you see what happened to that Jake, man. He died, man. All right. I don't think they say, the cause of death, but it says he collapsed. So most likely he probably died from a heart attack or a stroke, man. All right. And I was watching the brother's lesson earlier today, and it was a lesson on a woman, on an Eve. It's a Karite woman, and it's a Karite woman, and she had Salakia. She had hired a hitman. Well, who she thought was a hitman, but in reality it was an undercover cop. She had hired a hitman, all right, to put her husband to death, man. All right, so she could take the money, all right, so she could take his life insurance money, all right, to take what he had, all right. She really just was with him for papers, all right, to be, to come into the country legally, all right. And you just seeing just the conniving and plotting ways of Eve, man. All right, and you can't just say it's the Southern Kingdom women only, man. The son Jason be like, nah, I don't want to mess with a SK, man. Nah, SK be doing you green, but no, man, that's all the tribes, man. All right, you got NK out there that's gonna do you like that, like that also, man. All right, women from all the tribes have the capability of doing what these women did. And then some, man. All right, all the women of every single tribe, man. All right. This woman right here, I'm pursuing that she's Southern Kingdom in this screenshot. She lied. She transgressed against her husband. All right, and she lied about that the son was his, man. All right. The other woman, the Issacharite woman. All right, she plotted to kill her husband, man. All right. That's Eve, man. You gotta understand these women is wicked out here, man. All right, and you shouldn't even be like the brother was saying in the lesson, man. All right, it's better, to understand a woman, is understand your woman than to be madly, blindly in love with your woman, man. All right, let me repeat that again. It is way better to truly understand your Eve than to be blindly in love with your Eve, man. All right? Because when men are, they're blindly in love, when men are blindly, blindly is, what's the word I'm looking for? blindly caught by you know, by the Eve's beauty or whatever, you know, the smooth words that she may see, man, that man will go out of his wits, man. All right, it's better to truly understand your Eve than to be blindly in love. All right, you know, there's nothing wrong with loving your Eve, okay? But to be blindly in love, you know, head over heels in love, man. Like, damn near you love your Eve more than you love your Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. It is that would lead you ultimately to death, man. All right. And you see these men, both of these men, they were blindly in love with their Eves, man. All right, this man was so in love with his Eve, when he found out the news, he fucking died, man. All right. All right. The other man, you know, when that Issachar Eve plotted to kill him. All right. When she plotted to kill him, he didn't even believe it. He had a friend, you know, warn him like, yo, your woman is trying to kill you. All right. She was inquiring about, you know, some Issacharite man that performs the service of put him into death, man. All right. She trying to put you to death, but he didn't take heed, man. All right. All right, he didn't think nothing of it, man. All right, but if it wasn't for, you know, his friend, man, he would have probably been put to death right now, man. All right, but you know, you gotta, you know, be wise, man, when dealing with these women, man. All right, you know, like you got Kevin Samuels, man. They got a petition to get Kevin Samuels, you know, off of you know, social media, man. But you know, ultimately, you know, we already understand that Kevin Samuels doesn't have the truth. All right, but some things he does say about women is true. All right, some things he says is true, man, but he doesn't have 100% truth. Okay, but some things he says is truth, and some things that he says about women you can agree with, man. All right, and you know, when he gets into, you know, things like, you know, asking women the proper questions, you know, when you talking to a woman, you gotta vet her, man. All right, you gotta vet these women, man. Whenever you're gonna deal with a woman, man, you gotta vet her, man. You gotta see what type of mindset she has, man. Where her head at, man. You can't just be out here messing with any Eve, man. All right? Or you could, but if you out here trying to mess with any Eve, man, you gonna end up like, you know, man, in this picture, all right, the man that was messing with that Issacharite Eve, man. All right, he was lost in her beauty, man. All right. That man that was, you know, that had the Issacharite Eve that hired the undercover cop, who she thought was a hitman. All right, he talked about the encounter when he first met her, man. He said, you know, they were at a club, and you know people were dancing, and her heels, you know, she stepped on them with her heels, man. And he was like, he you know, he was in pain, and he seen her, he was just at awe. He was lost in her beauty. All right, you know, you can't get lost in a woman's beauty, man. All right, a lot of these women, like Juice WRLD said, man, you know, Juice WRLD, you know, in the song, you know, Juice WRLD said, you know, why the prettiest girls gotta have the evilest hearts, man. All right, or why the prettiest girls is the evilest ones, man. All right, you know, I don't really know the lyrics word for word, but something to that sort, man. But that's true. All right, that's true, man. Pull out some precepts. This is Ecclesiasticus, the 25th chapter, verse 13. It reads, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. All right, yeah, man. All right. You want give you any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, man. Having to deal with a wicked woman is a terrible thing to have to deal with on this side, man. All right. And I could attest, you know, speaking on myself first and foremost, man, I've dealt with a wicked Eve before, man. You know, this was, you know, prior to being in the truth, man. All right. You know, I'm pretty sure other brothers out there have dealt with wicked Eve, man. All right. So, you know, any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, man. All right. A wicked Eve is terrible, man. That is through, man. All right. This is Proverbs the 31st chapter, verse 3. All right. And 2, before I even get to that, both of those women are wicked women. The Issacharite woman and that woman who you know trespassed against her husband and had a child with another man. All right. And best believe that Eve knew that child was not that man's. All right. Best believe she knew from the moment she was pregnant that wasn't his kid, man. She knew. She just never said shit, man. Eve, man. Shit through, man. This is Proverbs 31 and 3. And it reads, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings, man. All right, don't give your all to a woman. All right, that man that was with that was with that Issacharite Eve that plotted to hire a hitman to kill him. All right, he was, he gave his strength unto that woman, man. He was madly in love with her, man. All right, he was blindly in love with her like a fool. All right, and that's how she was plotting behind his back, knowing exactly how much money he was worth for the life insurance, trying to Yaquab and kill him and get all the benefits and money from him, man. All right, don't give your all into these women, man. Don't give your strength into a woman, man. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus, the 26th chapter. This is verses 7 to 8, and then I'm gonna jump to 11 to 12, and then verse 22. This is verse 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion, man. What? Man, evil women, man. An evil wife, man. All right. Having to deal with an evil wife is like you're holding a scorpion in your hand, a venomous scorpion in your hand. Like you got a rattlesnake, man. Having to deal with an evil wife, man. Verse 8, a drunken woman and the gatherer abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. All right. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee, man. All right, you gotta expect, man. I've seen this reminds me of a clip I had seen, man. DMX. He was talking. He was like, man, expect a snake to be a snake, man. Expect a snake to bite you, man. All right. So if your woman trespass against you, man, don't be, don't put your all into that Eve. So, if that woman does trespass against you, or, you fucking heartbroken, you're like, damn, of course, in your flesh, you're gonna be like, damn, fuck, like, shit. But it is what it is. You gotta, keep on pushing, man, cause, all Eves is, is through out here, man. All right. This is verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty travailer when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. All right, and that goes back to that Eve that didn't tell her husband, that the child wasn't his, man. All right, she was drinking of every man's water, man. All right, she was trying to, not even trying to, she was, drinking of every man's water to the point where, boom, she had another child with another man, never even told her husband that the child wasn't his. All right. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. That's even backing it up more, man. That woman was being a harlot, man. She was being a harlot in the streets, ended up getting popped by another man, having a child with another man. Her husband find out, boom, he dies, man. All right. Verse 22. A harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband, man. All right, man, and these harlots out here, man, that woman is gonna be accounted as spittle, man. She's accounted as spittle, man. All right, that woman that trespassed, against her, against her husband, man. All right, I'm gonna close it out with this one. This is First Ezra, the 4th chapter, verse 26 to 27. It reads, "Yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and became servants for their sakes. Many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women." All right. Many men have went out of their ways to please a woman. Many men have went out of their ways to be, to provide for women, to do this and that for women, man. All right, just to, make sure that Eve is happy. They do the most, man. All right. This perfect examples, man, is the Issacharite woman, that the man that was with the Issacharite, man. He went out his way to, marry that woman, get her papers, give her the best lifestyle she could have, to the point when he found out that she was planning to kill him. He couldn't even believe it, man. He couldn't believe. He went out of his wits, and he damn near died for that, man. He damn near died about that, man. All right. So really, all in all, man, you got to be wise with the women that you're dealing with, man. It's better to truly understand your woman than to be blindly in love with your woman. All right. And, to vet every single Eve, man, because you never truly know their intent. Okay. Vet every single Eve. Shit. Esau probably liable to throw a fucking Agent Eve towards you, man. All right? So you got to vet these women, man. Be wise with the women that you choose to deal with, man. All right? But, you know, with that being said, all right, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kwakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to your hopeful elect that is out there pushing, doing, and laboring in this truth with wholehearted sincerity. And until next time, Shalom and a Baba Ball.